say something on my recording. All right, guys, check it out. So, Overwatch 2 next week. Gotta jump through some hoops. Not that many though. Now, for the whole number situation, it sucks. But hey, you do what you gotta do, right? That's what I'm gonna say on that. If you want to play. My frustration came solely from the SMS protection, which I still think is an absolute terrible freaking thing. I get why they're doing it, but I mean, there's got to be a better way. Because a lot of people are getting screwed over because of it. You're kind of segregating a lot of the player base. Frankly, you should have told everyone about this maybe a little earlier than 1 week before launch. You know, a little earlier before you put the watch point pack, you know, available to buy. Because you got people that spent money and now they can't access the game. So your team of people that came up with this, your defense matrix people, didn't fully think this through. Or maybe you just said, hey, that's casualties. But taking people's money for a product or a live service that they can't use is a huge problem. And it needs to be fixed. And if nobody's talking about it, then I'm here to talk about it. Like I said, a lot of good changes. A lot of good changes. But this one is a game-breaking problem that you have. There's a lot of people, especially here in the US, that have like Cricket or Straight Talk or one of those prepaid services. And it don't really matter why they have it. That's their prerogative. I used to have one of those too. So if that's their choice, why wait till now to say something, and then they've already spent money? Because the Watchpoint pack has been available for months. It was available back in June when you offered beta access. So you're quick to take dollars, but now people can't make their investment into your game. You see the problem here? A lot of confusion. I will give you this. Because I feel like this decision was made after the fact, and that's why it wasn't spoken about. You have been pretty good with the communication for the most part with things. Even with the confusion of this, you laid it out in detail how to get everybody ready so they can go on, they can play and everything like that. Hey, good on you. Good on you leaving a very clear-cut set of instructions for how people can play your game. But I do believe that somewhere between June and now that decision was made to add the SMS protection, and you didn't think it through to how many people would get screwed over. So again, once again, I'm urging you, Blizzard, come up with something better. Come up with something better to accommodate these people who have already invested in your game that's not even out yet. All right? If no one is going to speak up about it, I'll be the voice to do so. And again, I'm looking forward to all the other things you've done. I really do hope that this brings the game back to where it was, further and beyond. Okay? And another thing, please, for the love of God, do not make changes based on the Overwatch League. All right? The majority of your players are on Overwatch League. That's like a 0.00001%, okay? And most of us don't care. We don't. Your average player just wants to play the game. They don't give a shit about Overwatch League, okay? So please make your changes based on the feedback and based on the majority of the player base, all right? You want to have Overwatch League changes separate of that, make a separate mode. Make a separate mode. So you can have quick play, you got your arcade games, you got ranked, right, or competitive, and then you have Overwatch League rules. Very easy to do. And if people want to try their hand at doing, you know, the Overwatch League rules and see how they square up with that, you could even have like that be its own competitive thing. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Anyway, I'm just throwing out ideas. Now, I don't have a solution, an alternate solution to the SMS protection thing at the moment. But there's got to be something. And I'm welcoming all suggestions. All suggestions. Everyone that watches this video, please put it in the comment section. That way I can pin something that's, you know, or make a response video to what's the best solution going forward to fix this. Because this can't be the industry standard. I look forward to seeing as many of you in Overwatch 2 come next week. If you play against me, I'm trying to whoop your ass, all right? I'm not showing no mercy, all right? The RAGEWOLF does not care, all right? And unfortunately, you won't be able to hear me talk shit to you anymore or type it out. So, not that I was in the first place, but anyway. Take it easy.